Hi all and welcome back to the channel, and I hope you're all doing okay. So what did you make of Monaco the weekend? For me, qualifying was interesting, and obviously when it rained, yeah, it spiced up the end of the race. But apart from that, it was just your typical Monaco. But besides that, there was a few stories I did want to bring you, but I want to wait for more details to come out because I like a detailed article rather than just skimming over it and just in a few words. But I don't like them going on too long either. So I'm going to wait a day, hopefully, for those to come out before I release my next video. But I wanted to cover this whole floor business that is really a big talking point in Formula One at the moment. So yeah, let's start off with that. So Mercedes team boss Toto Wolff, has likened the removal of Lewis Hamilton's car to a circus act after his crash on Saturday. Hamilton hit the wall in a minor incident that left his car stranded and in need of removing from the track, but the crane allowed the floor to be seen by all the teams in the paddock. Wolff said, "Whoever performed the crane has probably worked for Cirque du Soleil. I mean, honestly, it was bad. I don't even comprehend. The car was on the road. You could have put it on a truck rather than showcasing a car to everyone in the world. That was suboptimum for us, to say the least." Yeah, and Ferrari also ended up revealing their flaw to the rest of the teams too, after Leclerc's car was lifted by crane high enough for their rivals to get a good look. So I just find this hilarious that all these teams are trying to hide their flaws, and the three toppish teams, with the exception of Aston Martin, have all managed to reveal them in one weekend. So anyway, and Toto Wolff thinks the Mercedes floor reveal was a problem because Sergio Perez's crash during qualifying in Monaco meant his car had to be lifted to safety too, exposing Red Bull's highly secretive floor design to the rest of the grid. Pictures quickly appeared on social media, with F1 expert Ted Kravitz stating that the floor made Ferraris and Mercedes look prehistoric. Kravitz said, "See for yourself, it is a thing of wonder and beauty, especially when you compare it to the floor of the Mercedes and the Ferrari, which we also saw up on cranes. I tell you, when you look at these pictures, compare them to the Mercedes and the Ferrari, it is no wonder that the RB19 is so good. They will hate it, of course, but hey, blame Perez, not our fault that we can see." Um, so I just find it incredible. But on the back end of that, Red Bull's special advisor, Helmut Marko, is hit out at Sergio Perez for his mistake that ruined his qualifying and race hopes at the Monaco Grand Prix. Perez went too fast into Saint Devote and couldn't slow down his RB19 in time as he slammed into the wall, wrecking his hopes of challenging Max for pole. And Marko made it clear that Perez was at fault for the crash that cost him a chance to fight for the front of the grid. Marko told Sky Germany, "If you have a car like that, you shouldn't be out in Q1. That was a stupid mistake on his part. Maybe he was thinking too much about the championship." And just to finish off today's video, Mario Andretti has said he wants to persuade Max Verstappen to potentially quit Red Bull and take up another job after predicting that Verstappen will win more world championships than Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton, we all know, is currently tied with Michael Schumacher on 7 titles, while Verstappen has won the last 2. Andretti, however, believes that the current F1 leader should try his hand away from the championship and will try to tempt him into swapping disciplines. Max has, as we already know, indicated his desire at trying out other forms of racing previously, and is a member of a sim racing team called Team Redline. So that's it from me for now. Like I said, I do want to wait for a few more details to come out of the other articles and talking points that I want to cover, but it's just not enough detail for me to be able to cover them just yet. But with this whole floor thing, I mean, I just find it fascinating that, I mean, to be fair, Ted's right, the RB19, the floor on that just looks really nice. And when you compare it to Mercedes, for example, the Mercedes just looks so basic. But I'm wondering now, how long it's going to be before Aston Martin, Ferrari and Mercedes all bring floor upgrades to, the next round of the European Grand Prix. Obviously they won't get it done in time for Spain, but I think you've got Canada after Spain and then we're back to Europe, so we could well be seeing some floor upgrades or new floors coming along very, very soon. But anyway, hope you enjoyed my video. If please leave your comments, good or bad. It helps me out to decide how to do these videos in future. But like I said, I just found this whole floor talk really funny, considering they all revealed their floors, apart from Aston Martin, of course, in one weekend. It's just amazing. But yeah, anyway, if you like what I do, please like and subscribe. It means a lot to me. And press the notification bell so that you get future warnings that I'm uploading more videos. And hopefully I'll be back in the next day or two with the other stories that I wanted to cover. So until then, take it easy. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.